Hello, it's me, Jackie Vincent, and I'm here today to help Patrick tell you a bit about HLC subcommittees and what they are doing.
Hi, it's me, Patrick. You may or may not be aware, but many people at the college have been hard at work preparing for our upcoming Higher Learning Commission accreditation site visit. This will take place during the 2023 and 2024 school year. During our review, we are required to provide evidence that we meet five main criteria in order to be accredited. In order to gather all of this evidence, we have created five committees, one committee for each criteria. Each committee is made up of around 12 MPTC employees from all different areas of the college. Odds are, if you are not on one of these committees, someone on your work team is.
Like Pete here, for example.
So, how will you be involved, you might ask?
These committees have been hard at work for months now and have been collecting a lot of evidence. In fact, you might have already been approached to provide evidence. The Higher Learning Commission looks at everything we do at the college. It is very likely that you will be asked to provide evidence that explains what you or your department does.
So then, Patrick, let's say you've been asked to provide some evidence. How do you know what makes good evidence?
Well, Jackie, when you are collecting evidence, it is important to remember Black's Law, which breaks down evidence into three categories. Clear evidence is precise, explicit, and tends to directly establish the point it is presented to support. Institutions should provide clear evidence of their compliance with each core component. Corroborating evidence is supplementary to evidence already given and tends to strengthen or confirm it. This type of evidence can be useful in illustrating points made in the institution's narrative, but it may not be persuasive to peer reviewers on its own. Circumstantial evidence establishes a condition of surrounding circumstances from which the principal fact may be inferred. This type of evidence is never sufficient on its own. Here is an example. A 7-year-old boy was practicing casting with his new fishing rod. In a surprise to everyone, he caught a fish, his first ever without any help. What's even more surprising is that the fish appeared as if it could be a tiger muskie, one of the rarest and most difficult fish to catch in all of Wisconsin.
Oh, you've got me hooked. Tell me more.
His dad embarked on a mission to determine if the fish was in fact a tiger muskie or the more common northern pike. The circumstantial evidence. According to the Wisconsin Department of Natural Resources, tiger muskies are present, though not common, in many Wisconsin lakes and rivers. In this scenario, the circumstantial evidence shows that it is possible the fish is a tiger muskie. However, this fact alone is not sufficient to prove the species of the fish. It only establishes the possibility that the fish is a tiger muskie. The clear evidence. In this example, images are the best evidence. The top picture is of a young tiger muskie, courtesy of the Wyoming Game and Fish Department. The bottom picture is the fish caught by the young boy. The corroborating evidence. Next, we will take a look at a tiger muskie identification guide from the Wisconsin Department of Natural Resources. The corroborating evidence provides context for identifying the species of fish. It is very helpful to support the clear evidence provided, but is not persuasive on its own. The clear evidence shows that the fish is in fact a tiger muskie. The images alone are enough proof. However, most people are not experts at fish identification, so it is important to have the corroborating evidence as reinforcement. The circumstantial evidence can also be used to provide additional support. This is important to remember when you are gathering evidence. Does the evidence provide clear and concise proof? Do you need some corroborating evidence to further make your point?
Wow, Patrick, this information is fantastic. I have learned so much about gathering evidence and fish. But what if something still seems, well, fishy, and I have further questions?
Great question, Jackie. If you have any questions regarding evidence, reach out to your coworkers that are participating in the HLC criterion committees. And until next time, we hope you enjoy tight lines and good times.